Guys, they said the palace of Ooni of Ife is in Tremble as the Aare crown returns back to the palace on itself, as in on itself, with strange things happening in the palace. Hey, my people. They say what is happening in the palace right now is some of the things that happened in 14th centuries or in centuries ago. Yes, so because when this whole issue of the missing Aare crown was trending, information have it that Ife, who was in the palace, who also understand the gravity of what these people have done, keep lamenting bitterly, telling them to come and confess, oh, come and confess, oh, come and confess. That the people that did this thing in the past centuries, none of them survived to tell the story. As a matter of fact, information have it that in the 14th century, normally what happens is when you tamper with things like this, as in going close to touch the Aare crown or steal it for your own personal use, that you will just disappear into the thin air. Your story, nobody will even talk about that, the fact that maybe you're spy or this. They will only look for you. When they look for you and they did not see you, they will go to an Ifa priest and they will do some findings. After all set and done, they will find out that the gods have taken charge of, that the gods have taken decision on you. And that's the end. That's the end. Such people say they will not come and start doing, okay, let's do burial for her or him. No, 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 no. They don't do such a thing. Knowing fully well that you have caused this on yourself. You brought it upon yourself. So, Ife knew that this issue of missing Aare crown is such a grievous one. And that is why they say she was lamenting bitterly, calling these people to come. Come, let's see what we can do. Come and confess. Let's see how we can appease the gods and beg on your behalf. But those people thought that that tradition is no longer active. Maybe because of the fact that they were able to convince Kabiyesi to keep the ancient sword where it is not supposed to be. Because information have it that Ife is saying that these people were able to go close to this Aare crown and live up till that moment because of the fact that Kabiyesi made a great mistake of bringing out that ancient sword and keeping it where it is supposed to, where it is not supposed to be. And the fact that his enemies find out his weak point, which is women, and they brought in the wrong women to him. And those women brought some of the things that are against the gods, and Kabiyesi could not do anything about it. Because we all know that the women that Kabiyesi brought, especially someone like Agba, the kind of things that they keep bringing to the palace, and at the end of the day, Kabiyesi will not do anything about it. They said those things are the reasons why the gods kept quiet over this whole thing. But this issue of Aare crown, the gods did not keep quiet. They just gave the people that are involved long rope for them to repent and confess. But they failed to do that, you know. So Ife said, during that period that this whole thing happened, Kabiyesi was worried because we all know that their mission was to put Kabiyesi into shame. That after, is it 8 years or 9 years of him being on the throne, that another ruling house was able to collect leadership from them. And we all know that they said the Gisi ruling house, they have suffered a long time, for a very long time, for this throne, that they have been denied their right for a very long time until the gods decided to choose this Kabiyesi now, who now reclaimed it from the other ruling houses who never wanted their own ruling house to partake in that leadership. So their mission was to put him in shame. By the time they talk about the Aare crown, at the end of the day, he was unable to provide it. They will use it against him and they will take away the leadership from him, and it will be on history. During the time he was worried about what will happen and what people will say and how it will be on record that it is during his time that this happened to their ruling house, They said Iyanifa called Kabiyesi and told Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi, go and rest. Go ahead and do your business. Go ahead and do your daily activities as if nothing happened, because these people, they tampered with the wrong item. Yes, so they tampered with the wrong item. The Aare crown fights on its own. They said the Aare crown is not just ordinary. It's not just any, how will I put it? It's not just ordinary royal item handed over to Kabiyesi. No, this one has the power of the ancient, as in it carries the ancient power of ile Ife kingdom. Did you even hear what they said about the Aare crown? That it was handed over to them by Eledumare through Oduduwa. Nobody have told us that it was crafted by so person, or it was this, that. No, they say it was handed over. Doesn't mean that, I don't know how it happened, but I'm just sharing with you what I read. So, and they said it has a very strong power on its own. So they said Iyanifa told Kabiyesi never to worry, that the Aare crown will find its way back to the palace in 14 days. And in that 14 days, if the people involved refuse to come and confess, that they are going to collect woto from the Aare crown itself. And they said the Aare crown returned back to that place. You know, they have removed the fake one that they replaced it with. So the Aare crown returned, but it was not quiet. It wasn't just an object who was that was kept. They said the Aare crown was kind of pushing out flame every minute. It's something like smoke. And the more that thing is happening, the more wonders and strange things are happening in the land. They said the moment they realized that it has entered, people from the community started rushing into the palace, crying, lamenting how this person is done by, how this person is critically ill, how this person have lost the sight. As in, it has been stories, strange stories. And they said, don't be smarting. That was when they said some Ifa priests and some people who have the right to go close to Aare crown went to find out what happened. And they find out that hot smoke is coming out of that Aare crown. And they said as long as that hot smoke keep coming out, that people will be buying, things will be happening until something is done to quench the smoke that is coming out. My people, they say wonder shall never end. That it is strange things happening in ile Ife kingdom right now over the Aare crown. Hey, and I say now, wow. Does it mean that people who try to take this Aare crown away just to shame Kabiyesi, they have not heard the story of what has been happening? Because information have it that in the past there was a prince who wanted to collect this Aare crown and keep it for his own personal use. Remember that we are told in the history that we read that this Aare crown have some people who are in charge of it. It's not anybody that can go close to it. Even Kabiyesi himself cannot go and start and carry this Aare crown. There are people in charge of it. And there are some rituals that these people must do before they will go and carry it and put it on Kabiyesi's head during Olojo festival. So they said that prince decided to go and carry the Aare crown because he thinks it is his family property. And that was how they said the Aare crown by this man, by this boy, just like that, a prince, just like that. My people, when they start making inquiries to find out what happened to the guy, they said the guy went close to the Aare crown to go and steal it for his own personal use. My people, when I hear this, I say those of them that are involved in this particular issue now, does it mean that they have not heard something like that, or they just want to challenge the gods, or they just want to put Kabiyesi to shame and end up putting themselves to shame? My people, wonder they say shall never end though. That is what we are hearing right now. And I say let me come and share it with you. Don't forget that they are unverified, alleged information making rounds on social media, okay? Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Subscribe to my channel and follow my page and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.